What's going on, everybody? Yours truly here, and today I wanted to talk about some new badges that 2K should really consider putting in NBA 2K18. Now, at the time of this video being recorded, 2K has already uploaded a visuals trailer on their YouTube channel, so I'm aware that they're pretty much done with the game, but I still want to get my ideas out there because hopefully we can see it at least on the next 2K coming out. Now, badges is a huge part of the 2K game, and especially my career, because a lot of people love to grind for certain badges in order to boost the play of their My Player. But on our journey into getting certain badges, we have no idea how far or how close we are to obtaining it. Now, this part applies for my career, but in terms of when I talk about the badges that should be in the game, this applies just for the whole game in general. Now, I have a strong feeling that archetypes is returning to NBA 2K18, so I feel like no matter what archetype you are, you can still earn all badges, and all badges will have the opportunity to be upgraded to gold. Just because it's not in your archetype doesn't mean you can't upgrade them. Have it so that the only badges that can go Hall of Fame are the badges that's within your archetype. But the badges that's in your archetype, you can upgrade those with VC like it's always been. But for the badges that's outside of your archetype and you want to upgrade them, then you have to grind those out as if you were grinding for Hall of Fame. Just the better the badge tier, the higher the number. I think I used that right. But now on to the badges that should be added into 2K18, or at least the future 2K. Starting with playmaking badges. Now, the badges we have for playmaking, we only have 5 of them. And there's only one badge that I feel like should make a return into this category, and that is Post Playmaker. This badge was in NBA 2K14 back when badges were known as signature skills. And what this does is passing from a post-up position will eliminate the chance of an off-target pass and will add a 4% chance of the shot going in if it will count as an assist. Players who will benefit from this is like Shaquille O'Neal, Wilt Chamberlain, or Marc Gasol. Players who are good at passing out of the post, basically. And I know this may seem like a pointless badge, but I feel like 2K barely has any badges now, so I feel like the more they add, the better, because there's no sign of this badge within the game, and it's not diamond, that's for sure. This is for big men. As far as defensive badges go in NBA 2K, there's a good amount, but there's some that they took out that can be added back into the game, and I feel like will play a huge role. It's the small things that help a team win basketball games. With Interceptor is going to give that player that boost that they need to deflect an airborne pass. For slower defenders who like to play the passing lane like Thabo Sefolosha or Andre Roberson. Active hands pretty much explains itself. If a player was going up for a layup or shot, you have a better chance of swiping the ball out of his hands when he's going up for a shot rather than committing a foul versus if you didn't have the badge. Now, a lot of these badges I'm pulling are from previous 2Ks because I feel like they had some nice badges that got taken out. But towards the end, I have a brand new badge concept that I feel like will be a nice addition to the game. But when it comes to inside scoring badges, I feel like these on the right should come back. Spin, land, hop, stepper, king of euros, those were good finishing badges that improved your chances of making those type of shots. And the reason I want these badges to make a comeback is because it's a great addition. Nothing took the place of these badges when they got taken out the game. So add them back, and that's more badges to the game and adds a variety. But one badge that does need to get subbed out is Relentless Finisher, because it doesn't work like Finisher at all. All it does is it helps you take physical punishment on contact shots near the rim without severely impacting your energy. In 2K, you don't really make N1s that much or make contact layups. If it's a contact layup, you're pretty much gonna miss. So add Finisher back in the game to help increase your chances of making contact layup. That's what it needs to be subbed out for. As far as outside scoring badges go, all we need is bank is open and fade ace. There is the option to bank shots whenever you want, so we need a badge to help that. And fading away, players like Kobe, Michael Jordan, you already know that badge needs to make a return. And as far as athletic badges go, all we need to do is bring back highlight film. There are players who like to show off on a fast break when they got the chance and slam it home, such as Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon, J.R. Smith, you know, LeBron likes to show off, Russell Westbrook, you get the picture I'm painting here. Those are all the badges that need to be in NBA 2K18, if not that 2K19, because I know 2K18 is pretty much done. It's a month away, so if none of those badges are in the game now, then it's not about to make it no time soon. Personality badges I'm not about to get into, because if I do, this video will probably be a lot longer than it should be, so I'm keeping it simple. The game that had the best badges to me was NBA 2K15. Including personality badges, they had about 50 or 60 badges, and versus 2K17, correct me if I'm wrong, it's only about 20, 30, maybe 40. And the next set of badges I came up with myself, I feel like it'll be a cool concept to see something similar to this in the game, and I call them legend badges. For example, remember in NBA 2K14, LeBron LeBron had his LeBron James coast to coast and only he had it and your my player could get it, I want this to be for legends. Only a few, not too many. Now this concept isn't perfect, so bear with me, but starting with Kobe Bryant, his will be the Mamba fade. Excelled at shooting fades and leaners at a much higher percentage. So remember how I was talking about add fade ace back into the game? If you have the Mamba fade and fade ace, your fadeaways and leaners is pretty much unstoppable, and that was Kobe. And another I came up with for Michael Jordan was called the GOAT, the ultimate closer in the final 5 minutes of a close game. It was just something on the spot. Like I said, the concepts aren't perfect, but you get the idea. Legends have their own badges that only they can have, and you're my player. This is pretty much like another version of the grand badge for NBA players. But that's pretty much it, and now I know, I'm fully aware that to add this stuff into the game would take some time, or we may not even see this in the game at all. But like I always say, it's good to express your ideas because you never know who could be watching. They could be watching this video right now and could be thinking about implementing this into the game. But I highly doubt that, but you never know. But other than that, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like because it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. If you didn't like the video, then leave a comment on how I can make it more enjoyable for other people. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe because just like liking the video, it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. Other than that, I'm yours truly, and I'll see y'all in the next one.